Hello guys, this is Silva here again. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'll be sharing with you guys a powerful bull and cross strategy for scalping on the 1 minute time frame. Alright, so this is a strategy you can use to pick up to 5 to 10 candles on the 1 minute time frame on boom and crash. Alright, with this strategy you'll be able to grow as little as a $10 account. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, I'm going to quickly share with you guys the indicator setup, and then after that I'll be explaining how to take entry and exit with this strategy. So first of all, you are going to click on this F icon. After clicking on that, you search for the moving average, right? So these are the properties for the moving average. The period is 20, shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to its close. The level, you leave it as it is. Time frame is all time frame. The style, you make it color blue. 3 pixel, you click on done. Alright, so you are going to have this moving average here on your main chart. Now nextly we have the MACD. Alright, so you are going to be clicking on the main window plus icon. You search for your MACD. These are the properties for the MACD. The fast EMA is 12, slow EMA is 26, MACD SMA is 9. The apply to is close. The level, you leave it as this. Time frame is all time frame. Now the style, you are going to make it color black, make it 1 pixel. The signal, you make it color red, 3 pixel, and then you click on done. So when you add the MACD, you are going to have this indicator window one here being formed. Now nextly, what you do is that you click on this plus icon, then you search for moving average. These are the properties for the moving average. The period is 1, shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to its first indicators data, the last one here. Then the level, you leave it as it is. Time frame is all time frame. The style, you are going to make it color yellow, 3 pixel, you click on done, right? Then lastly, we have the relative strength index. You click on the main window plus icon, you click on the indicator window 1 plus icon, then you set your relative strength index, right? The period, you are going to make it 1, apply to its close. The level, you make it 15 and 85, you make the color red, 4 pixel, you click on done. The time frame is all time frame. The style, you make it color red, 3 pixel, and then you click on done, right? So once you have set everything correctly, as I've just explained, you are going to have a screen like this one here. Now this is how you are to go about trading with this strategy. First of all, you are going to be observing this indicator window here. All right, so whenever there's a spike, you are going to check this indicator window. You want to observe this yellow and red line, and you want to make sure that it has gotten to the overbought level here. All right, now this blue line here on the main chart is going to tell you when to take your entry. Right now, this is how you do that. You want to wait for price here, these small candles here, to come below this blue line. All right, you want to wait for it to cross. The candlestick must cross and then close below this blue line here on the main chart. So once you get the crossing and the close of the candlestick, you go in quickly for 5 candles. All right, you take your sell and then you hold for 5 extra candles. All right, so once you get the 5 candles, then you exit the market and then you wait for another opportunity like this again to present itself. All right, so that's how you go about trading with this strategy. Same condition was given here. All right, so you can see the yellow line got to the overbought level and then you got a cross below it. Wait for price to also cross on the main chart. So immediately you get a cross and then you got a candlestick closing below this blue line on the main chart. You go in for 5 candles. All right, now you can see there is a spike here. All right, but it's still going to like go back in profit. All right, and that's why I say that you should just stick to 5 candles, but you can still take up to 5 and 10 candles with this strategy. You can see when this spike came, it still went back and you'll be able to take profit from this market. All right, so that's how basically the strategy work. Let's go check on crash 1000. It also work on crash 1000 too. So you can see here, all right, so the yellow line and the red line got to the oversold level. All right, you wait for your crossing to happen. All right, so you can see this is where the crossing happened in the case of the crash. So immediately the crossing happen, you are not to go in immediately. All right, you are going to wait for price to also cross on the main chart, all right, giving you the final signal before taking an entry. So you wait for the candlestick to close above this blue line, then you pick your 5 candles, you exit the market. All right, so you can see even if there is a spike, you'll be able to recover and then you book in your profit. Okay, so make sure you practice very well before you go in with your hard-earned money. I'm not the market maker. Okay, so that's how you trade with this strategy. It's a very simple strategy, so go test it out for yourself and see how it works. Okay, so with that being said, I think I'll be closing the curtain here now. All right, but before I go, I want to quickly remind you guys about the VIP boom and crash strategy. All right, strictly designed for beginners. Even if you are a beginner and you are just starting out, this strategy I'm talking about, you'll be able to use it to grow your small account. Okay, so if you're interested, you check the description of this video. You're going to see my WhatsApp contact there. Do make sure to message me and we'll discuss on how you get the strategy. All right, so that's that about that. Okay, also one more thing, the my VIP signal group has been made free, all right, since the beginning of this year. All right, so if you're interested, you can join. All right, you can join my free signal community. The link is in the description of this video, and if you're watching from TikTok, the link is in the bio. There you are going to see the condition to join my free VIP community where I drop signals on daily basis. All right, and you can be making money free of charge, okay, without paying any money. All right, but there are some conditions you need to follow. So if you join the free VIP signal group, you are going to see the conditions to follow and then you become part of us. Okay, so that's it guys. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you.